Good morning, folks. It's about 10:45 here on the West Coast. I haven't been doing too much. You know, you get into those little spells where you look at something and, kind of falls to the wayside. So, here's a little something. It's another gauge installation. I'm not a real, I'm not a gauge fanatic, but I just like to really monitor what my engine's doing. I mean, I like the stock gauges and everything, but I don't know. Maybe I just like gauges. Okay, here, I'll show you what I'm doing. One sec. Okay, this is a new gauge going in. It's an auto gauge voltmeter. I got an amp gauge, everything like that, but I, just like to see what's going on, like I said. So, yeah, so it'll sit in here. Just another one of my plexiglass gauge holders, whatever you want to call it. I've got one run line right here. That's a negative, running to the negative on those gauges over there. And yeah, like I said, I always like doing them right. That this connection is soldered, then a couple of wraps of electrician's tape, and then some heat shrink over it. Better be, safe than sorry. So anyhow, yeah. So anyhow, what I just had to do is this will be my power lead right here. Sorry about that close up, coming right off the battery. And I'll just run it down. I'll run it down here, jump across. I mean, I could put it to here, and then just run it, but it don't matter. I'll just run it straight to the battery. Now I'll just run it down here, through here, along this wiring harness here, up and along, then down to, where is it? You can see it here. I got the sun in my eyeballs. That little one right there, I just put that in. That's a little grommet there, a little 1/8" grommet. I thought the big ones were a bitch to put in. Those little guys are just a pain in the ass. But yeah, so the wire will run down through there into that grommet, and then to the gauge itself. I could have gone way over there, then back to the gauge, but I'm not a big fan of drilling holes into the firewall. But yeah, so here, I'll show you inside where it goes to. See, get my hands out of the way here. There it is right there. That's a little tiny grommet, and the wire will just run up. Let's see with my finger, up through here, and then to the gauge. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, to the gauge there. Then that'll be my connection for power, and then all I gotta do is run one for light. And I'll just probably run that back to the other gauges like they're hooked up. Okay, so when I got a bit more, I'll bring you back. But yeah, I don't know about the rest of you folks, whether you're in Canada, the Great White North, or down south across the border here. But winter's here is pretty much all gone. Just a little bit of snow, traces of snow over there. But yeah, summer's on its way. If we get a spring here, it's a really quick spring. Then we just pop into summer. Like, we go from cold weather to really hot, just off the bat. But anyhow, enough of me flapping my lips. So like you can see, it's beautiful. Hardly a cloud in the sky, well, except for a few over there. But yeah, okay, I'll bring you back when I got more done. Till then, take care, peace out, and build on. Bye. Okay, folks, you can see the wire there. I've ran it through this piece of, I don't know, plastic conduit, whatever, just to cover up the wiring. Comes up through here, then it runs up through here, all nicely done here. I'm just, I got tired of, when I first did my truck, like I said before, just putting wiring in and have it all over the place, having it look like shit. Well, so now the wire will just run along here, and then right along there, and then up into that grommet right there. So I know, like I said, no big deal, you know. I just, you know, get tired of wires not being neat. I mean, it looks like a little gaggle right here, but you know, they're all neat. So anyhow, yeah. So see where we are here. I'll bring you back when I got more done. Okay, like I said, no big deal. It's a gauge installation. Okay, but remember, you know, if you're gonna do it, solder all your connections. Don't use those plastic crimp things. You know, vibration gets to them. You know, moisture can get into them. You know, do it right, or don't do it at all. Okay, folks. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, the wire's run down. As you can see, you can't really see too much of it. Just that little bit right there. And then what will happen now is once I come back from coffee, got to go have coffee in the morning. The wires run up through this little groove that's in between the heater and a little air box that's right here. They'll run up through there, and it's just got to come to that little connector right there. So yeah, so not much needed there. You know, like I said, we'll come up through here and then just run to where my thumb is. So yeah, and then all I gotta do is hook up the light, and I'll just run that back to the other gauges over there, and it should be fully functional. Yeah, I don't know. The gentleman that made this gauge pod for me, I may get him to make another one and make this lip here a little bit narrower, because it's, you know, just a little too thick. I like it maybe, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch narrower, because the first one worked out really good. That's the one with the vacuum gauge on it over there. Yeah, it's about 1/8 of an inch narrower than this one is. But yeah, for right now, I mean, that's just me getting picky. But anyhow, I'll bring you back when I got it hooked up and functioning. Okay? Okay, buddy. Take care. Peace out and build on. Bye. Okay, folks. Here's the final install. As you can see, the gauge is all mounted up there, and it's all wired. And the only thing I have left to do is the light. And this one here, this wire here, the power runs along through here. It's just got a nice piece of duct tape holding it into there right now. And then it just goes down through there and through that little rubber grommet right there. Yeah, like I said, that was a bit of a bitch to get in that little tiny thing. But yeah, it's 1 second. Climb in here. Yeah, like right now, it's registering. Where are we? Yeah, just over 12 volts. That's pure battery. And then when I fire it up, something go up to about a good 14. And it's all pretty clean. You know, like I said, it runs from here. This wire right here runs down through here, along here, and then down to this conduit, down, there's my finger, down through there. And like I said in the other video, all you see is that little bit right there. So yeah, so it all turned out good. And I don't know, I might run this power from down to here, just to clean up a little bit more, because then this wire here would just come down and connect to here. But I don't know, it's okay right now. Like I said, I built it to drive it, not to make it look like a postcard. But yeah, here, I'll fire it up for you folks. It's already been warmed, so it's not a cold start. Okay, 1 second. Here, stare at the gauge. Okay, here we go. In a 3, 2, 1, here we go. sounds pretty cool. I gotta do something with these tips. I clean them off once and everything like that. I gotta get some really good paint for them. You know, I mean, I know there's exhaust tips, but you know, it's just the way they are. So yeah. So like I said, you know, gauge reads 14 volts and steady, doesn't drop. There was no drain on the alternator, on the any major drain on the battery when I first fired it up this morning. I should have done a cold start then. And of course, the vacuum's good. But yeah, all in all, it went good. The only thing I have left to do on that is the light. So yeah, it runs pretty good. I got a noise on my tranny. I think the throw-up bearing is defective. So I'll do that sometime during the summer. But other than that, she's running good. Likes the gas. And like I said before, I got to get this distributor replaced. I'm going to go back to the stock Durospark. Then I can hook up my vacuum, because this, believe from everything else I've seen on YouTube about these Ford distributors, the advance should be over here more. So I don't know. It's just something with these Mallories. You know, it might be for sale later. I don't know. But other than that, yeah, it all, like I said, it all came up clean. You know, a few wires here and there, but it's an engine, okay? And it's a beautiful day here. It's just 10 to 11 in the morning. So yeah. So I'll leave you with that, and we'll all see you later, okay? So everybody, have a good day. Hope family's well and all your projects are good. And yeah, and like I keep saying before, your boss gave you that big fat raise, okay? Okay, everybody, take care. Peace out and build on. Bye.